Hey guys, what's up? It's Cameron here with a little legacy. Looking at this hand, I got a Polluted Delta and Academy Ruins and a possible removal with Engineered Explosives. I think this is a keepable hand. Opponent's going down to 5, which I love. I'll always allow that. And because his name is Dredge Mundo, I'm going to say there's a possible likelihood that we're playing some sort of graveyard-based deck. Yeah, we'll see what he does here, but he's taking his time. Flooded Strand into Basic Island. Delver Secrets. So some sort of Delver card. Yeah, that's fine. So we're going to lead off with, I think, a Polluted Delta. And my thought right now is to play Engineered Explosives. I can't remember when the ruling takes effect as far as the converted mana cost versus a flip card and which one is which. I think I'm just going to leave it. We'll just lead off with an Explosives on 0. If this is a blue-red Delver, getting tokens might be a good way of going as well. Delver does not flip, which I'll take. So I'd love to see some sort of Force of Will or something like that, just so I could cast Stoneforge here and start adding some pressure on the next turn. But yeah, we're not going to get that. So I think what we do is we lead off with a we'll start off with a Tundra and Brainstorm. So yeah, Batterskull is going back, and then I think we'll put back the Lingering Souls, draw it the next turn, and go from there. Having a Force of Will might be good. Let's see. I mean, it might help clear the way for his days or something like that he'll likely have here. So I think this is just straight blue-red Delver, but I could be wrong. Storm Chaser Mage, interesting. Let's see, 1/3 Haste Prowess. I haven't actually played this card in Legacy. This could be bad. Do I force it? I think I try to force it, and if he counters back, that's totally fine. Let's get rid of Vendilion Click. That resolves. Take 3 damage from the Insectile Aberration. So Jataxer Probe is great, and yeah, obviously he's taken a look at my hand. We always talk about this card as well, as far as when should you play it in Legacy versus Modern, right? Where Modern, it seems like you hold on to it, but with Legacy, because of Force of Will, Stifle, Daze, and all these other cards, getting information is really essential in some ways. Another Lingering Souls. I think what I'm going to do is lead off with an Underground Sea. And this might get countered, which so be it if it does. Goes into the graveyard and we can just cast it for 2 the next turn, which I'm totally fine with. Yeah, Dazed. So we will not pay for that. And go on to the next turn. So opponent on main, fetching what? I feel like we're going to see maybe an Pyromancer here. No, True Name Nemesis. Oof. Yeah, I guess that resolves. So I really don't think we're going to be winning this next turn, which is fine. But I think... I'm going to grab Batterskull. That might be the wrong play, but we'll see. And this might get dazed again. We'll see. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we can at least block the Delver this turn. Take 3 damage from True Name. Huh. Yeah. I don't know anything about Storm Chaser Mage. I'm sure it's a good card. The haste and prowess obviously is huge. Let's see. We're gonna block both of these on the Delver. And if I don't find some sort of out this next turn, game is over. So, and I'm looking at this Engineered Explosives on 0. Obviously, that was a huge misplay on my turn. So, yeah, forgive me for that. This is interesting. So so yeah, putting the Batterskull token into play. Go down. I mean, he could just burn me out this next turn, which might happen. Let's grab another Underground Sea. And we'll block that. Okay, so if the Delver doesn't flip, we're good. Okay, this is good. So we can block True Name Nemesis with our True Name Nemesis. Well, no, I guess we can't do that, but we can... Tough call. So... depending on... yeah. I think I'm going to lose this no matter what, because whatever is in his hand, if he casts that, it's this instant or sorcery. I can't block anything. He's going to pump it up by 1. That'll make it 5. Oh, wow. Okay, so up to 1. Let's see. Ooh, this is good. So, we'll Baleful Strix. That gives us protection with the Storm Chaser Mage, which is great. And... man, do I just swing with the team now? I suppose so. This will bring us back up to 4 life, or 5. This next turn, we'll flash in Snapcaster maybe right now since he's no cards. And we'll use Brainstorm. Might as well tap out. Jit is really, really good, as is the swords. I think we're going to put the Jit on top. Please no. Please no flip. Please no flip. All right. Now's the moment of truth. He has a Force of Will in hand. We block Baleful Strix. We take 3-4 damage again. Down to 1. Oh. What was that Okay, so he just cast that to... nah, I can't pay it. So, yeah. Okay, let's go on to the sideboarding. Let's see. Blue-red. I really do like Black Sun Zenith. I think we bring in the blue Elemental Blast. That's always really good. The 2 Spell Pierces could be relevant. Path could be good. It's kind of a creature-heavy build. And maybe Notion Thief. We'll just keep that as a maybe. I feel like Jace is too slow. I want to keep Supreme Verdict just in case the board does get out of control. It's so creature dense. I don't know. Thoughtseize, maybe that's kind of trash. And if If I don't screw up how I play Engineered Explosives, I think it's okay. And let's maybe cut... This is tough, and I'm sure everybody's looking at me like, what would you do? Okay, so maybe Vendilion Click. It can chump block, but I think I have other things that can do that, so we'll sort that by Converted Mana Cost. Yeah, this looks okay. So let's keep this and go on to round 2, or game 2. We will play first. I think I like this hand all right. We'll go ahead and keep it. Play a Flooded Strand and say go. I feel like the good play would be to play Stoneforge Mystic on this turn. He might just daze it, but I think I'm okay with him. I want to try to outrace his clock, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. We'll grab the Jit. Obviously, we have Batterskull in hand. Baleful Strix is really, really good. I think I'm gonna hold that for right now. And I think we'll just pass the turn, leaving Blue Elemental Blast up just in case he does have Storm Chaser Mage or something like that, and we can counter it. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and try to counter that. Okay, and end of turn, we'll bring in our Batterskull. Force of Will is really, really good. Let's see, what's the proper play here? I think we just go ahead and lay down the beats. Yeah, I think we'll just pass the turn here. Act like we have something left up just in case he wants to try to force our hand. And we may force it, so it'll be all right. Another Storm Chaser Mage. Do I counter this now? I think I wait. And then we leave Baleful Strix up to block it with the Death Touch. Yeah, I'm going to wait. So we'll just take the 1 damage. Or 2 damage, possibly, if he Lightning Bolts us. Oh, that was a total misplay on my part. I should have brought in that. Oh, well. Let's see. I think... we're just going to do this. I like the idea of having some counters on the Jit, so whatever he casts, whether it be a... yeah, we're going to force that. Okay, so that's really, really good. Four cards in hand. Obviously, he's probably going to be swinging with, I would assume, something else. We have no blocks. Oh, yeah, True Name Nemesis is a thing. I'm really tempted to actually, it's kind of weird to do that, but I love it. Let's do this. Cast Engineered Explosives for 3. Let's get rid of this. And we'll get another Tundra. And I'm just going to destroy it right now. That leads the way for... Okay, so we won. Not bad game. So is there anything we need to change? Everything to me looks okay. Maybe bring in the Flusterstorm, but I think maybe we substitute 1 Flusterstorm for 1 Spell Pierce. I'll try that. Yeah, I think I like this hand a lot. Flusterstorm, Brainstorm, Force of Will is always good. So we'll go ahead and keep this. Turn 1 Delver, probably. Swiss Spear, interesting. I don't have anything to interact with that right now, but I think I'm okay with it coming into play. Snapcaster is a thing, so we'll leave up an Underground Sea. It puts us on a clock that I'm just worried about because I just don't have any really good pressure right now. Can possibly get 3 damage plus whatever. Let's end a turn Brainstorm. Elspeth is really, really good. I don't know if I'll even be able to get to her by the time I need to. Let's see. So let's put back Scrubland and Tundra. We'll play that. And try to just survive this next turn here. I think getting in a counter war this next turn here. Yeah. That's a thing. Now, try to block a Snapcaster Mage with 1. Let's not. Play our Scrubland. And now let's do this. Red Elemental Blast. We'll cast a Force. Pitching a Snapcaster. Oh, wow. I screwed that up. That was totally my fault. Ugh. The nuances of Magic Online, clicking the wrong thing, and I can't believe I did that. So, yeah. Yes. Bad. I would love to have a Wrath effect this next turn because this is going to get painful very, very quickly. Let's do it, Elspeth. This could very well get dazed. And hopefully he'll start swinging it out Elspeth, and there'll just be some redirected damage here for a while. Bolt, yeah. So bolt the soldier, swing 4 damage at me, 3 at, yeah, however you want to do it, but you can totally. So had I not lost my true name Nemesis, we'd have that. I could have a technical, 7/7 swinging each time. So the only thing that I think will help me now is some sort of wrath effect, which I'm not going to get. We'll grab a Batter Skull. Maybe, let's see, he has 2 cards in hand. Assume one's a Vapor Snag or something like that. Three, 5 damage. Go down to 6. Possibly. Yeah. We'll see what happens. He has a lot of burns, so. I feel like the right course is just to block one of the Swift Spears. I mean, it could die from whatever burn spell he has as a 2/3, but at least the next turn I can hard cast a Batter Skull. So a Wrath effect would be so nice at this turn. Come on. Nope. I think the proper play keep the Batter Skull on, and then at least now I have 2 tokens to block. Or not tokens, but 2 creatures. Does it transform? It does. Well, this game's over. So unless he has nothing to bounce my token. Lightning Bolt, maybe. Go down to 1. I can't even fetch. Yep, okay. Well, as you can see, I totally misclicked on the true name Nemesis, and because of that, I feel like I lost the game. If I had that, I could have possibly got around having the Elspeth, full-on 7/7 creature. That could have been hugely beneficial, and we would have won. But such as it goes, we didn't happen. So anyway, thanks for joining me. I will see you for round 2.